garage here. We're going to do a quick tool review today on the Milwaukee M12 set. I've had them for about 3 years or so. They get used on literally a daily basis. I mean, I use these things to do all kinds of stuff. They've been beat, they've been dropped, they've been abused and used and just whooped. And these are the brushless ones. They work pretty good. Quiet. Battery life is pretty good on them. I can get, depending upon what I'm doing, you know, it really just depends. If I'm doing a real big job with them, I can get a few hours to a few days worth of use, depending upon, you know, it just depends. But if you're using them constantly, I'd say a couple hours. That's really hammering on them, you know. Use these things. I've pulled brake bolts off, like caliper bolts off with them. I don't put them on. I'll put them on with them, but I still hand tighten them with a ratchet. This ratchet, it doesn't have really no torque. I mean, it's not for breaking them loose, but once you get a bolt loose, you just break it loose and then pull it right off. It's kind of slow, but it is a ratchet. This, on the other hand, is really good. Like I said, these are the M12. They're the brushless. They come with 2 batteries and a full charger. Yeah, this charger will charge one of these batteries from dead as a doornail to fully charged in an hour. As you can tell, they've been dropped. They've been beat. This ratchet has been dropped. Well, as a matter of fact, this too, they both have been dropped in a thing of antifreeze. Wasn't by me. I loaned it to my brother, and this one I put in the antifreeze. This one, he put in the antifreeze. So both of us have used them. And they work good. I mean, I do strut bolts, like the top mount bolts. I'll take those off with this. And the ratchet, it doesn't get as much use as this one. And I would say this one gets the most use than this one. But you can tell they've both been used their fair share. I would honestly be safe to say I've had them for 3 years, and they get used in some form, shape, form, or way on just about a daily basis. So I would say 600, 700, 800 hours of runtime use. The batteries have held up really good. Except for the one battery when it was dropped in antifreeze. Milwaukee actually replaced it for free. So usually they don't do that, but they did. And I had them sent out and repaired when I dropped it in antifreeze, but they come back, said there was nothing wrong with them. So they worked and everything. I cleaned them up, but I sent them out anyway. So I didn't even get charged for that. They said they were fine. Nothing was wrong. Now, the only other problem I do have, and I think it's mainly my fault because I don't use impact sockets with this. I do, but not all the time. I have to replace this little keeper here, I'd say 2 or 3 times a year. I keep them stocked up. My tool guy, he just tosses them at me for free. So, but yeah, that just keeps the socket on. Right now it kind of needs changed, but I got them. I just ain't done it yet. But I wanted to do a 3-year tool review, and like I said, it's probably 600, 700, 800 hours anyway on these things, if not more. There may be more hours. That's just a guesstimation, and I know there's not less than that. So these are a really good tool. I think when I bought them, they was like $400 for this set, which in my opinion was a little much, but at the same time, as long as they've lasted me and they still going strong, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just not gonna complain about what I paid for them. I'd like to see them around the 250 mark. I don't know what they are now. They could be cheaper now. I don't know. But back when this kit came out, which this is an older kit because it's M12. What are they on, the 18 now or something? But yeah, not a bad tool, that's for sure. Not bad at all. They feel good. They got a nice rubber grip. I clean them up with brake cleaner, not the rough brake cleaner. It's hard to explain. I clean it up with the non-chloride one or whatever, but anyway, I usually clean them up. And they clean up pretty nice. They're dirty now, but they usually clean up pretty nice. This chuck here, it is a little loose. You can move it around. I don't know, can you see it move? So I'm gonna have to figure out how to tighten that up. Like I said, these have been dropped and abused. So let me get this phone. We're back. Sorry, I had to take care of that phone call. Anyway, like I was saying, I do recommend these. They do hold up to the abuse, daily garage abuse. And to be honest with you, even though it's not what it's meant for, I put a chuck on here and actually drilled with drill bits with it because my drill battery was dead. So it even does that too. Not meant for that, but it does do it. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. If there's anything you want to see, comment below down there. Comment. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll try to make it happen. All right, more tool reviews and stuff coming here shortly. Peace.